Well, today is a pretty gloomy Sunday. Just got done with church. Don't mind my face. I screwed up when I was shaving, and I just had to shave it all off. Now I look like a baby. Gonna go to one of my smaller lots today and work with our buddy Darrin. Help him start tightening up his circles a little more on his Honda Grom. Got some cones. Those are gonna come in handy. Brought my Grom and my 50. It's just gonna be a light workout day, nothing severe. I was hoping to bring out my new 2023 ZX6 today, but it is a little wet out and yucky, and with the rock salt, I don't feel like having all that stuff sticking to my bike, so I'll wait till tomorrow. It's supposed to be almost 70, which in, what is it, February, March, up in New York, that's pretty outstanding. So yeah, see what we can do for Darrin today. There's Darrin today, and family.
In your PJs.
In my PJs, that's right. Yeah. Gonna see what we could do for him today. Get nice and tight. Shorten up these circles. I want you to first, don't even worry about going tight just yet. I want to just have you do a controlled circle, no matter how wide that means it has to be. Oh, no gloves. Good clutch control. Like I said, every time you're letting off and allowing it to like come back a little more before grabbing that brake, which your bike helps me know what you're doing because I can hear it, the squeaking brake. So every time I hear you letting off the brake and you're not squeaking anymore, it cuts in nice and tight. That's what you got to remember. You hear squeaking, it's probably a little too much, unless you feel that dropping back. And then ever so slightly. You don't need to mash it even. It's a light Grom.
When you're on it, are you steadily like just off and on, or are you just light pressure?
Yeah, I'll do something. I'll show you and try to just study what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm kind of just when I need it. There's not even really any pressure, really, just when I need it. It depends on what I'm doing too. If I'm doing really tight stuff, like Ralph Louis and shit, then yeah, I'm gonna be riding it a little bit just to keep it under control. But yeah, turn that idle down, boy. It's a Grom. Pardon me?
Yeah, when you're turning, do you just put your like weight onto one foot?
Again, it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm cutting in a nice tight one, yeah, I like if I'm double back peg, you'll see my right foot out there, but I'm not really putting any sort of pressure. It's kind of like I'm lifting off just ever so slightly. Another thing I wanted to tell you too, I noticed when I turned around and looked at you, in the straight sections, you don't need to be as tall like you are going in a circle. You can let it down a little bit, which will help stabilize your straight line, and then bring it back up for the turn. No, you just had to commit to it. It looks fine. It's like, oh yeah, and then you put it down. Yeah, see? Yeah, keep it going. Yeah, see? It's all about just sticking with the throttle. Commit, dude. Yep, stick with it. More throttle. See? When you let off the throttle, it starts wanting the high side then. And you can save that by just cranking it back up. Now, when you're learning, it's gonna feel weird to want to save it. So it's okay. It's okay to put it down. But no, when you're like, I saw it right there in your eyes that 2 times ago. You're like, oh, that's it. Like, just give it more throttle. But when it feels like it's falling over, that's what you want. Just crank into it. Yep, you just gotta stay with it. Right here, in this immediate moment, I'm not seeing an issue with your braking now. It's you're not giving the commitment on the throttle. That's all I'm seeing right now. So don't focus anymore on the brake thing. That's fine. It's staying in the throttle, just committing to it, which is this is where circles is hard for every stunt rider that's ever learned a stunt how to circle, unless you're some freak of nature. But like, is that whole commitment to like when it feels like that weird feeling, and it's like, oh, don't be afraid, just give it that more throttle. Like, I learned on a big bike, and that was tough because you're like, oh my god, there's so much power. Like, just give it more throttle, I promise. Throttle, baby. That's it, just throttle right there. Stay in it, yep, just like that, yep. That was... Oh, see right there, that looked good, you just had to keep giving it gas. Good clutch control though. Yeah, dude, yes. Like, you just keep giving it gas, keep giving it gas, keep giving it gas. See, that's the worst that's gonna happen. You're gonna have to grab too much brake and it stalls. I saw what happened right there. That was clear as day. When you yanked up too much with your left hand, and it made your bars turn to the left. Made your bars turn to the left. Remember, like, if you're not gonna stay straight with the bars, you at least need to counter and be to the right. You yanked it to the left, which fucking puts you right over. So just maybe focus on either even.
So if I'm up in the air and I'm turning my bars,
if you're gonna turn your bars at all anywhere, like sometimes, again, it depends on what you're doing. If you're straight, that's fine. Or if you want, normally for me anyways, when I'm going in for a really tight circle, I'll crank the bars to the right for a left circle. You're never really like going left for a left circle. Right. Yeah, it's always like a counter. Yeah, yes. Okay, I'm gonna get myself a game on. He's gonna do it. There it is. Ah, he's gotta commit. There you go. There you go. Right there, you pulled in the clutch for some reason there, like the clutch and brake. That's what brought you down. Yeah. You just had to like literally stay off that clutch and just keep doing what you're doing. You would have kept going. Darrin doesn't like my cones. He's getting them tight. Now the issue is just keeping them going, really. Don't think about it. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Woo. I got that on camera though. Huh? I got that on camera though. Yeah.